base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So we're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Down the line. Marsh on the move. He's got it. One down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Nick Madrigal.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Stephen Kwan stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Corbin Franklin Carroll up now, a first-round pick in 2019. He made his debut a few years ago against these Phillies.
Yeah, and he had a hit that day, including a pair of RBIs. No stolen bases, though, which is a bit of a surprise with that speed.
And the 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game one of this three-game set. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it. One gone, runner at first. Next to hit for Arizona, Taylor Ward. Late on that fastball.
No ball, one strike.
Man at first, one away.
One.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Swing and a miss, and he was through. The 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Carroll leads off first with one away. Pickoff throw. Carroll back on a dive. And the righty deals. And it's time for the K. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Back, keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Inside, just missed. Two outs.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. And that's in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Phillies coming up. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And our pitcher tonight, Brady Singer. What do you look for here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Slider misses outside. Ground ball up the middle. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Right through there for a strike. Check on the runner. Marsh back in standing. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Here's Harper now. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Righty to the plate. A little bit low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one ripped. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Top of the second. Now here is Alec Thomas. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Nick Madrigal.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Turner. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
And now it's going to be Ivan Melendez. Just missed. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a base hit. Around third. The throw in. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's Nick Senzel. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole. You're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Here comes a pitch. And that's in the dirt. Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Righty delivers. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance beat, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Line drive. Squeezes it, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-zip.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Kwan in his 7th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. The pitch. Chopped to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. 1 error and 1 left on base. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strike.
That one missing inside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The D-backs leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Harry Ford digs in now. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Two outs, base is empty. And it skips in the dirt. And he deals. That one misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. Hit hard. That gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Popped up right side. Harper ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Carroll over at first with one away. On the ground to third, Riley. Over to stop for one. On the first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third, and here is Bryson Stott. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Missed with a changeup. Ball one. The Diamondbacks leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. Over to first, and he's safe. And the 1-0. And a good eye there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
Now 3-0.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. The Phils trailing by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one hammered center field. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. A soaring shot to center. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Turner now. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. Thomas moving back. You can kiss it goodbye. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And it ties it up. It's 3-3.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And here it comes. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And now 2-2. Tied up here in the early going. Here's a 2-2. Liner, base hit.
Nice line drive to pull side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So up next, Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far. In there at the knees, going 1.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Kicks and deals. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Slings to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now here is Harper. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now a fly ball to right center. Drifts towards it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Number 5, Alec Thomas.
Back to work. And that one hammered. It's a bomb. Home run number 5 on the season, and they jump out front. It's 4-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. 0-2. Next offering is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
In the dirt, and the count is 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air, and it stays fair.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ivan Melendez.
Ivan Melendez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a foul ball. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 6-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now, Nick Senzel. And there's the strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Perdomo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Man at second here with 2 away. This is Corbin Carroll. That's in there. That's strike 1. Quan at second with 2 down. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch. And most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Ward stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Junior Castro, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Allard getting loose as well. The 1-0. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And there's a ball. Gabriel Moreno in the on-deck circle. First and second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Junior Castro. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 2, Junior Castro.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Strike 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Pitches in there. 1 and 2. 2 outs. Bases are full.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And now the lefty out towards left center, on the move. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. That right there was perfect.
Alonso in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient bats out of them.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to a home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all. But with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. Struck out swinging his first time.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Righty to the plate. Slider misses outside. The pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. Got him.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
This is Bryson's stop. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 7th home run of the season. It's 6-5. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Rojas in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. The D-backs up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And they're at the knees. And the count 1-1. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Perdomo. Throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. The pitch. Well struck, right field. That one back there. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now here is Nick Madrigal. Gets it to first. One away here in the 5th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's going to be Ivan Melendez. He's already homered in this game. Castro, a tall lefty, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nick Senzel. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is going to go. 2nd home run of the inning for him. It's 8-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one smoked out to left. Hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-5 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trey Turner now.
The shortstop.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Good eye in that spot.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at second. That's off the mark. And now 2-0. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Austin Riley stands in for the Phillies.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he deals. Slap the other way, foul. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Here's Bryce Harper, 1 for 2. Harper checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Harper retired. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. 5 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Phillies 5. Back at Citizens Bank Park, now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. Castro back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these D-backs digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
High fly ball out into left center field. Rojas calls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that's in there at the knees. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Taylor Ward. Now snap throw to first. Back in there standing. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, they did everything they could to try to prevent that steal. They throw the pitch out, but just great speed on the base paths. That's a pretty nice stolen base.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Man at second. And that one almost got him.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Kicks and fires. Out towards right center field. Harper ranging after it. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Here's the catcher to hit. Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Outside low. Now 2-0. And a pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
Now you just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Alec Thomas on deck, already 2 homers in the game.
Huge impact in this one so far, and you know he'd like to make some noise in this inning as well.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 9-5. Moreno into second, and he's got a double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Colby Allard.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Alec Thomas now. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Flips the corner. It's 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Moreno on at second with 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball left side. Rolls across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. D-backs with a run-scoring double. It's now 9-5. You're dialed into the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, where we go bottom 6. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here comes a pitch. That's down and in.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Now one missed, now 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Here's Pete Alonso, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. The Diamondbacks leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you're committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ford, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Carroll going back, pulls it in on the warning track. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 6 full. It's the D-backs 9 and the Phillies 5. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the pitch. fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
I really like the approach of that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Now up next for Arizona, Ivan Melendez. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a two-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. There's a strike. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's in there.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
He's going.
Runner takes off, and first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Senzel, the base runner at first with one out. That misses. 1-2 the count. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. To second, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luis Castillo.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. The wind of the pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Carroll makes the catch. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Fought off foul. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner at the plate. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. You're the bottom of the 7th. Fastball for a strike. The 1-1. Bounce to third. And that one finds its way through. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 strikes.
That's hard hit on the line. Kwan makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Phillies strand 1, work to do. It's 10-5. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. There's a strike.
0-1.
And there's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Way high with that one. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him looking. And one gone.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Going 2 now. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 11-5.
already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Taylor Ward. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
One down. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And at first, Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hit in the air, right field. Harper makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. D-backs get one on the solo jack. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Austin Riley getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's a strike. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And the slider just misses. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Melendez makes the grab, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3,
Bryce Harper to the plate, 1 for 3. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Philadelphia. The designated
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one a little bit high. The D-backs up big in this one here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field. Kwan makes the play, and it's out number 3. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Allard back to work. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ivan Melendez, the next to hit. That one pushed foul. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one way outside. Ball 3. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Senzel will hit next. That's a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering upstairs.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Diamondbacks 11 and the Phillies 5. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1.
pitch. That clips the zone, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Payoff pitch. And that's
That's
ball
the ball.
4.
Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Harry Ford stands in for the Phillies. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Outside, and that is ball 1. Righty delivers, swings and blasts one deep to left center. And no one can get there. 1 run is in. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 22.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So man aboard, Johan Rojas now at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Trey Turner with a chance now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The Phillies down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander kick steals.
Ball.
And now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Got him swinging. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Ball Marsh,
No.
the next to hit, takes ball one. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Left-hand batter waits. They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
One strike away. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks slug their way to a win in this one.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 7 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.